Hello everyone and welcome to the Copilot News. This month is mostly about cosmetic changes and a couple of new features that have appeared. For one, you will see that Microsoft is changing around where specific buttons are, and for example, if I go to Copilot Chats, the web version, you will see that on the left side they started reordering some of those elements. Chats and search are at the top. You have a new button called Library. This contains everything you created, be it pages or images. They can be found on the library, and for the rest you still have the same options such as create, your agents and chat. One thing that is maybe also important, your apps are moving around as well. So now you have a button apps here at the bottom, and if you want to go to a specific app, if you pinned it in here, you will have to click on this option to open it. In another version I already saw also that this icon moved next to the name of my user, so you will have to look around a bit to see how these things are changing. Next, Microsoft announced a couple of new agents that they provide as well. So if I go to my list of agents, you will see there are some new agents in the store. If I look at the ones built by Microsoft, you have, for example, a SharePoint page agent, a people agent, a skills agent, and so on. These are new agents dedicated to specific tasks. Be careful, these are in what is called a frontier program, so that means that maybe you don't have them yet, they will appear, and also that they're kind of like a beta version, meaning that things might change in there as well. Speaking of agents, if you create a new agent, there are also a couple of new functionalities in here. So the basic idea is the same. I can create an agent by describing it. I can also go to the section configure to add specific details and instructions. Now if I scroll a bit lower, you will see that below the part of knowledge, which is still more or less the same, you have an option for search all websites or specific sources. But if I go to the section capabilities, there's a small change there in that the option to create documents is now also optional. So if you already created an agent that was built to create documents, Word documents for example, or presentations, you have to go into your agent and see if you need to activate this capability or not. It's not active by default, so maybe you have to go through your existing agents to check this. Finally, there are also some changes in your Office applications. We already mentioned that you now have Copilot available in your Office apps. This was already the case if you had a premium license. Now, normal users, normal Copilot users also have this option, but here as well, Microsoft is changing things a bit. For example, if you look at Word, I no longer have the Copilot button in the ribbon at the top. It has moved to the right bottom side. I can click on that and then you will still open your Copilot menu. Another element that they are adding is that you can click on this little tools icon, and in there I can find a number of my agents, and I can also activate agent mode. Agent mode is a functionality that is only if you have a premium Copilot license, which allows you to make direct changes in your document. So you could say, for example, in my document, change the layout, change the fonts. In PowerPoint, you can change the look and feel of your presentation. In Excel, you can add formulas on your page and so on. Again, this is something that is in the Frontier program, so it could mean that you still need to wait a little bit before you see this option, but at least you know these things are coming. That was the Copilot news. Thank you for watching and see you again next month.